everyone, it is Hectic again, and welcome back. We have yet another skin ranking tier list for you guys, and today it's going to be over the knife skins, and this should be every single one of them as of 2023. Yeah, okay, like that. I haven't ranked knives yet, and I think of knife skins a bit differently than I do the regular gun skins, because in a way they are a bit different from that. Some of them will hold more drip than another. Let's start out with the tiers here. The top one's gonna be Drip Lord. These are the drippiest skins in my opinion, and yes, this tier list, unlike a lot of my other, does hold opinion with it. Yes, so there's going to be a lot of my opinion, what do I look for in a skin and whatnot, as opposed to objective stuff like an agent tier list or a weapons tier list, whatnot. Drip Lord are what I think are some of the drippiest skins around, and if you're running around with one of these are going to be expensive and look absolutely clean. Yes. Next one's gonna be Rich Boy Flex, which is basically not as drippy as that, but still good flex. You have enough money to get it. Maybe you're holding off for something that's gonna be really, really drippy or whatnot. But this is basically the next one down. Next one is, damn, that's clean. I would say that's a really, really good skin. Maybe it's not as expensive, or maybe it's just not quite as clean as some of these other ones, or hold a batch of drip. Drip is subjective, honestly. So, next one is going to be mid. I don't think that one's self-explanatory. It's, whatever. Kind of going into the next one. This tier is going to be a little bit, I'm going to have to decide what to do. I might delete it in the middle of this video. That's supposed to say, not that. That's what it's supposed to say, not that. So it's supposed to say, hey, it's a skin. Basically it's saying, hey, at least I'm not using a default. But it's also not garbage that you'd rather use a default, which is basically the garbage category, saying I'd rather use a default. Yes, so the default skins hold, like the default black is better than the skins that are down here. There's going to be some that are going to be in here. So these two are actually a bit opposite of each other. These are going to be skins that I'd rather use than, because I just don't want to use a default, and these are going to be ones that they're so ugly that I'd rather just equip no skin at all. Yes, so let's start off with it. Let's see if I remember all of these. Holy cow. Let's start off with this one. We have with the battle pass skin, the Artisan Foil. The Artisan Foil doesn't hold a lot of drip, as I say, but it is quite unique. This came in with a battle pass when Breeze came out, I think, if not the battle pass after. This was with the is this the Artisan Foil? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this was actually a few acts after that, because that was a song still. Never mind. But where all the artisan skins and whatnot, when those came out, this was the foil, and it's basically, if you like fencing, that type of sword, I think that it goes under, hey, it's a skin. It's better than using the default knife, for sure. But doesn't really hold any drip value, but it is quite unique. I'm gonna give respect off of that. Prelude to Chaos is, I'm gonna rather use a default just because it's so incredibly freaking big. It's one of those big skins, just like a couple others that I'm gonna mention. I don't think it has knife variants, but it's just why I like the idea that they were going for it, and it fits the set well, but it's just like, why? Yes, just why do you have to make this one so big? So that's where I'm going to place it. Maybe you're compensating for something. Funny. This one was that, what, I don't even know, that like old Egyptian one. This one's in here. Garbage. Get that out of here. Blast X. Okay, the Blast X one. I like the Blast X series within it, but the Blast X Melee, they could have done just a little bit better in that. I'd rather use a default than use that. Knowing that, except for if it's a Battle Pass skin like this one, all of these nice skins are actually pretty expensive. Like, it's going to cost you $20, $30 to get a type of skin. Yes, and even the Artisan Foil is technically $10, assuming that you... Also, don't buy the Battle Pass if you're not going to complete it. You can easily complete that in a season. I usually complete the Battle Pass in, if not the front half, in the first quarter of the season, if not the front half of whatever act it's in. Celestial Fan, Drip Lord. I mean, look at that staff, and then it flips over to a fan. Oh my god. Yeah. Drip Lord for sure. This is the Champion's Karambit. What was the other champion? There's two champion one. Is it better than the butterfly? I don't know. Champion's Karambit. It is a Karambit, but it's gonna go under mid. This was came with that Vandal. Yeah, one of them came with the Phantom. One came with that Champion's Vandal. One's the 2021. Then the other one's 2022 champions, I think. This one, just like its Vandal counterpoint, it's mid. Ego Knife. Did the Ego Knife have variants? I don't know. I don't like it. But, I mean, I could probably dig that gold. I'm going to put it under, hey, it's a skin, you know. The Elder Flame Knife. Here's the thing. I love the aesthetic of having the fire on the Elder Flame Knife, but no thank you. Yeah. Again, this is my personal video. Yes, these skins are not objectively. Why would skins be objectively good? You know? I don't dig the Elder Flame as a knife. Yeah. Or at least not this type of knife. But I see the potential. I'm not saying that it's bad, but in my opinion, it's just Forsaken Knife, edgy as heck. I'm gonna put that in. Damn, that's clean. Here's the thing. Gaia's Vengeance, little axe thingy. It does have knife variants, which is good. But it's also an axe. Do you want it as a knife or do you want an axe? I'm still going to. I think still though. I'm gonna put it in a Rich Boy Flex. Yeah, still a really really good pick on that. This is the Genesis one, and it fails on so many levels. I think that this series is actually pretty drippy, but it missed a mark on some of that. I think just some of the smoothness and it's a little too edgy. And this is trying to go for the same thing the Origin was going for. It's trying to be an Origin skin, but it's just not. That edge is just... I would even understand it if it was a flat edge. I would think that would be better than this weird whatever this thing is up at the top. Yeah, before that. Glitch Pop Axe. Glitch Pop Axe is going there, and actually Glitch Pop Axe is going under mid. It's still Glitch Pop. Glitch Pop Knife though is going... I think it's going to go under damn, that's clean. And I'm going to allow this time, I'm actually going to allow a little bit meta and other opinions float into this one. The Glitch Pop Axe and Knife, I don't really see a whole lot. Right now I'm seeing more axes than actually this Glitch Pop Knife, but still, I actually don't see a lot of Glitch Pops anymore. Based off of that. Now, I can't factor that heavily into these rankings because that's not what I believe, but still. The gravitational uranium node blaster thing is. I can't show you on YouTube what this looks like, but it's under mid. I like this series, and I like this one. It's unique, but come on, man. You know, Hive Mind Sword. I remember the days I was running around with this, because this was the only knife skin we had. But unfortunately, well, actually, I'm gonna put it under. Hey, it's a skin. I actually would run around with this still. What is this one? Is this the Tigers? I think that one's pretty clean. It's almost going for that machete thing. The Ion Energy Sword. Hey, everybody loves Halo. Yeah, you're pretty drippy if you're using that one. Kingdom Knife. Nope. Who even uses that anymore? Yes, if you like Kingdom Knife, yeah, nope. Zero friends. Get out of there. K-Tac Knife. I'm gonna put under. Damn, that's clean. If it's by the way, so just with the nature on how I want it, well, not really rich boy flex. We might have some battle pass skins in here, but they're generally gonna be premium skins because you're rich flexing on them, but they're not as drippy as that. Now some battle pass ones can go in here. Most of them are actually gonna go, you know, right? K-Tac, I actually like this one. I used to love this one. But yeah, most of these battle pass skins really show your age in Valorant, like how long you've been playing. Are you a veteran or are you a noob? Whatnot. The premium, nobody gives a crap, but if you have some of these battle pass knights or melees equipped, yo. So K-Tac I think is pretty darn clean, but not enough to be on all of these. Lux Knife. I like it's a skin, you know. Mage Punk one, I unfortunately cannot dig this one. Also the 2.0 Mage Punk one is trying too badly to be that. And I cannot dig that. That's another example of a skin that's just too big for no reason. So I'm gonna put it there. Nebula Knife. Yes, I know they're green screen skins, but hey, they're at least they're skins. The anchor is very unique on that. I'm gonna put it with damn. That's kind of clean. You got an anchor. It's melee. This one nobody uses that one. Oni Claw. You better believe that goes up there. The Origin Protractor, which is what I call it. I've always wondered what it would be like if you used a protractor as a weapon, but so yeah, pretty cool. Is it all the way up here though? No, I'm gonna put that in a rich boy flex type of one. I actually really like this. It's simplistic and dude, it's it's a protractor. It's to meme on it. The Outpost Melee, a lot of people crap on this. I actually used to like that a lot, so I'm gonna put that there. Prime Karambit. I think Prime Karambit's up there. People hate on the upgraded version. I can see why, but also really doesn't matter too much. Prime Axe though is gonna go under mid. It's an axe. I don't like axes as much as I like the actual knights and some of these unique stuff. Now the Prism one fits a lot of my inventories and whatnot. But again, that's why in the Prism, well, hey, it's a skin. You know, what is this one? Nope. The baseball bat, dude. Drip Lord if you use that, dude. Well, maybe not dripping out, but damn, that's clean. This is one of those that it's so funny, but it's actually makes sense with the set that it is, and it's so funny. We don't have a baseball bat, just like we don't have an anchor or a baton, whatnot in the game or a fan. It's really funny, and I like it. Reaver Knife is unfortunately not gonna place it above the Forsaken, which So it's going to go under mid. Now the Recon Butterfly. I am going to allow its history reflect in here. This was the first butterfly knife introduced in the game, and I'm glad that they introduced the butterfly knife in the game, because everybody was wanting that, and I think that it looks clean. It literally broke the game when it launched. Like, nobody could access the store, in some parts not even the game, till they fixed this. Everybody wanted this, and I see a lot of these. I'm not a big fan of the Recon variants, any of them, but it's still like a really good knife skin because it's a butterfly. I think there's better butterflies that are about to come up, but you know, the RGX Wapedo, like a little katana, it's gonna go under mid. It would go in damn, that's clean if the variants were better. I hate the RGX variants. I have the blue RGX operator, and that's all the only RGX stuff I'm ever gonna buy. Yes, because I actually think that one looks sick, but quite honestly, in my personal opinion, only the blue and black one looks good. I just really hate this RGX one. I could dig the red one. The yellow would take some getting used to because I don't like it. But please, if you buy these skins, do not keep them in the green variants. Holy crap, are these ugly. And the same goes for the RGX. They call it a balisong. Is actually what this is called, not a natural butterfly knife. If you a balisong is what this type of knife is. If you were to go out there and want a knife, you could say, hey, I want a butterfly knife. People would know what you're talking about, but it's actually called a balisong. If you want to be that, the butterfly knife is kind of a slang thing, but so if I accidentally call it that, you'll know why. But yeah, it's going down here. While most of the butterfly knives would be up here, it's RGX, and I hate RGX. So Sword of the Ruined King, I think that's going to go in here. While it's a big sword, I love the aesthetics for it. I love this one. Yes, absolute drip lord if you get it. Ruined Dagger, I currently have this one equipped, and I've had it equipped for God knows how long. I have switched off of it before, but I switched back, and yes, it doesn't match my current inventory, but I don't care, because this one is basically the well, maybe except for maybe the Kingdom Knife, but please don't equip that. The Ruined series is actually, in my opinion, I think is actually pretty drippy. People underestimate that. And this just shows that you've been playing for a while. Well, yes, I'm level like 404 in Valorant, and I have the Ruined Knife, which proves that, hey, I'm actually level 404. So, but yeah, it's just, I like the aesthetic for it. It's really, really cool. I love the animations, and it's Ruined, it's drippy. I don't want to switch off of it. A, because I don't want to buy a premium knife skin. That's way expensive. But two, because I really, really like it. Sentinels of Light one is going in here. I'd rather use a default because I don't understand what's going on with this. Like, what is this knife? Singularity fell short, unfortunately. Smite Knife. Hey, at least it's a skin. This one, the like snow globe. This one looks like what those like people in like some drum major or even cheerleaders do, like in a marching band or like cheerleader throw those like big old sticks. It reminds me of that. But I'd still rather use a default. Song Steel. The skins itself are drippy. I think it's also of the battle pass. Out of all of the battle pass skins, I think it's the most underrated battle pass skins out of all of them. I would even say that. I'd have to think about that, but I would have reason. But this knife one, the pirate knife, it's I'm gonna try to keep Battle Pass ones out of this one, but it's not up here, but it's definitely clean. I like it. It's new, but I definitely wouldn't keep it equipped for too long. Actually, I'm gonna put it in mid due to that. Sovereign Sword, dude. Hang on. You know where this is going. That's going up there. The Zed Baton, dude. Guys, stop hating on Zed. Zed's pretty good. I like this. This is the most expensive. I think the single most expensive knife skin in the game, because they had to pay royalties to Zed and whatnot. I actually kind of like it. That spline knife, I unfortunately can't get behind that one. Striker knife, yikes. SYX axe. Hey, it's a skin. Task Force knife, nope. The Tethered Realms one, and this was the dual wielded ones. I actually like this one a lot. Like dual wield the knives. And this sword is freaking humongous, and I still really want this knife for my collection. I love the sword out of all of them. The dagger is basically a little bit more curved, Forsaken knife, but it's not quite a karambit, you know. But I really, really like it. Out of all the Tethered Realm skins, that's the best out of it. Was the knife, and a lot of people noticed that. This one, this trident looking MFer, nope. The Undercity axe, I actually like the Undercity ones, but not that axe. The jet knife, dude, get that out of there. Velocity karambit. Karambits, I love karambits. I'm gonna go with damn, that's clean, because I really like karambits a lot. The candy cane is unique, but is also a joke on that. I'd just rather use the default. This one, no, actually, you know what? Candy cane, you're going in. I can respect that. You know what? You're going in. Damn, that's clean. The Yoru comb, guys. Please, I don't want you guys to hate on that on this one. Yes, I really love it. I like it better. I think it pots better than the Recon one, because of the history. You know, the Recon or the Reaver Karambit, dude, drippy, edgy, drippy, love it. The Champions Balisong or Butterfly Knife, probably the best, actually is the best one. This one, the old Aztec and thing, this skin series, I don't know what they were doing with that. Get that out of here. What is this one? Is this the Araxis? That's what it has to be, right? I'm gonna put that there. What is this one? I remember, what was this skin? I don't know. It's a bigger protractor, but I'm actually not digging it too much. Hey, it's a skin. This big old hammer, this whole series kind of failed, and so did its hammer. The Ion Karambit, I'm actually I'm liking, but I'm not digging as much as some of these other Karambits. I'm gonna go under Rich Boy Flex on that one. This one failed. Dude, I would love to use a scythe. That goes in there. The Axial or whatever water themed one on that one. Mid. This big old hammer, get that out of here. Oh, this must be the Arax. I don't even know what's what skin anymore. This one is just another big, although this one actually looks like a Halo energy sword. I actually kind of like this one. Trip Lord. This one, get that out of here. Is this a VCT knife? Now the VCT knife is like an upgraded Lux knife, but it's also not. But hey, it's a skin. And then this one is the, One of the battle passes. I don't. Is it this one or is it? I have no idea. But hey, it's a skin. Now I'm gonna rank these as I usually do, in order from best to worst in my personal opinion. This one's gonna be quite a jumble. So which is, I think, is the best out of all of these. This is the one where I'm going to give Elder Flame the respect that it deserves, and it's gonna go up there. Next, this is hard. This is hard because all of these are equally garbage, in my opinion. I'm gonna put that one. Then da 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 da. Guess we'll put the Prelude to Chaos one there. Get that out of here. Type of skins else is there? I could probably dig that one. I'm going to put that. We're gonna put that. Oof. Dude, this is way too many skins for me to do. Blind. Oh, Striker's going down here. That one's going down here. That one's going down here. Oh my god. I am determined and partially OCD enough to actually try and finish these. So I'm gonna put that there. I guess I'll put that one there. That one's gonna be dubbed as the worst skin. Yes, I'm sorry, Kingdom Knife, but you are actually not the worst skin in the game. That one's going there. That, then that. I don't know what that one is. That. You know what? Oh, and the Genesis one. It tells you something about all of that. That's where I'm going to leave that. I don't want to look at that. Alright. Let's look at, hey, it's a skin. Am I okay with these? Probably not. Out of all of these, I think Lux is pretty drippy, followed by whatever this thing is. VCT Knife. Actually, I'm gonna put VCT Knife front of actually Deluxe will follow, then I guess that one. Oh, I think that's Chronovoid. Now that I think about it, I'm going to put that knife there. Then I'm going to put the Outpost Melee, then Prism 3 Axe, Hive Mind, this one, SYS, Ego, Smite, Nebula, then that one. Mid tier, how do I want to rearrange these? Champion's Karambit is actually going to remain. Actually, no, Prime Axe gets to go ahead for that, then that. Reaver Knife. I'll give this one the respect that it deserves, and I guess I'll do the same for that. That. Actually, I like that one better than that. There we go. And then in the down, that's clean section. Alright, we have that. I like that. Unfortunately, the K-Tech one takes precedent over that. I like the Karambit next. Then we're gonna put that, the baseball bat. Then that. Cool. Rich Boy Flex. I can live with that. And then the Drip Lore category, which ones? the most drippy. This is going to be another hard one. Sovereign Sword is going to go up there. To find the next one, Oni Claw. I would put the Ion Energy Sword there. That one. Tethered Realms. That one. Celestial Fan. Actually, sorry, Celestial Fan goes before Prime Karambit, in my opinion. This one, I know the Recon one's getting down there. By the way, these are all tight. I'm not saying any of these are bad at all. Even the Recon Butterfly is not bad at all. And especially for the Ruin Dagger being up here is very, very respectable. I'm just moving some of these around. That one, I'm going to move that. Then, nope, I Reaver Karambit, that. Ruin Dagger, Yuru, Comb, Knife Thingy, Zed's thing, and then that. That is now my complete ranking of every single knife skin in Valorant. My name's Hectic. See you guys in the next one.